to. Hmm. So as I'm going to shift down a side shelf
He's
one.
not trying to self-sacrifice himself if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, I know, but you know, Leilani and her morals.
Oh my god. Do you, if you like unkaiju yourself, everyone else is gonna have to go down there with you.
Leilani. Hmm.
As you're
So,
debating this, you just see like a freaking glowing spark coming out of the hole he just dropped into, and you just see like electricity shooting out of the thing, and you feel the heat and everything. It's basically hot enough that you can't like see where it is he went, but like whatever sand is on the surface of this thing is turning into fulgurite. Liliana's like, would you just listen to him? Go back.
as I am going to listen to him, as I'm going to as I'm going to stay out of the, as I'm going to fly up and hover above the hole,
Yeah.
waiting for him to come back.
You notice like that the ants that were kind of just pouring out, a lot of them are actually starting to turn back and like go back towards the like hole you can presume the queen is. Because now you see like not only electricity but like the what is it called? The disrupt blast start to shoot out of the hole too. A few beams start to like shoot out of the ground as they like it's basically looks like it's boiling over like an explosion or something down there. Just like Lily, you hear Lyra too. She's like, Leilani, we need to go through the thing.
Leilani goes through the thing.
All right,
Fuck.
just because you didn't want to listen, I'm gonna do something. Hold on.
Been fun, new bestie.
D50. As you say that, like the beams of all like the disrupt and the electricity you notice coming out of bound before stop, and then it's just a blinding flash of light as you all take 40 damage.
Oof.
Well, I guess only 20 for you because you got the armor, right?
Wait, wouldn't they? Wait, wouldn't everybody else be shielded by me? Simply
Actually, you
due
know what?
to.
Yeah, sure. Sure, you take 40 damage, and the rest of them are just blinded and also slightly burned. As you kind of like flop through this portal, as the ants that were holding it open are also basically destroyed by this disrupt blast. And basically all the portals start to collapse because the ants that were holding them open from the other side are being dead, and the other ones are still being just sprayed down for the soldiers. Except for the one that you guys went through and the one that's being held open by the suit.
flies through there.
Yep. You scrubs made it.
Yay.
Imagine how screwed you guys would have been if you didn't accidentally bring him along. Maybe now it's literally just clean up if you guys are just gonna do your thing and start like breaking up ants and whatnot. Few of the towers, maybe ants are getting close, but they're only gonna be overrun for a second because they don't have any more backup. What do you guys do? Stay for cleanup. Peace out.
Stay for
Okay.
cleanup.
Did you say peace out, Deacon?
Yeah.
Yeah, the two girls also dismount from the dragon and go about killing ants. There's still a lot of them, but they're
The
not infinite anymore.
dragon starts killing ants.
Yep, yep. Lyra's got like basically what is a big ass not oh yeah, it's a wrecking bar. It's basically a big crowbar. And in between shooting them, she just like smashes them to pieces, kicks them around. We're just doing cleanup. There's a lot, but it's manageable this time. Like, even though it's not necessarily any easier, you guys have some hope, which is we can actually win this now. It's not gonna end. And I'd say it's still like a solid 20, 30 minutes worth of fighting through these things before it's nothing but little stragglers crawling around. At some point, you notice the suit is no longer holding up the portal. The suit and the portal are gone. But like actually people are actually cheering now. Uh all the people who didn't give you their liquor are getting drunk, Deacon. They're like shooting up in the air in celebration, cheering for you guys.
Yeah.
What do, gang? Guys.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Just celebrating.
Are you gonna take more liquor, Deacon?
Yes.
Deacon
Well,
requests
this time,
even more liquor to drink this time.
yeah. This time I am not burnt.
So
So
I'm pretty. I'm assuming that everybody is. So we're bringing information up and down the line that yes, the that yes we killed the Ant Queen is dead.
yeah. I mean they can tell that by the fact that the portal's closed.
Yeah. We did it. We saved these totally unrelated people that matter nothing to us.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, as far as like them like drink I mean they like the idea the word infused has not been invented yet here obviously, but like they know of people with superpowers. Like they've seen other hybrids and like infused and power armor users. They just call them blessed basically cuz they showed up around the same time the ants did and they're going to fight the ants. It's just like battlefield legends and whatnot. Some people are like, oh, they're not real. That's just a myth. and other people's like, no, I've seen him. So they're enjoying it. You're like a celebrity now, basically.
And they have proper historical records to actually
Yeah,
that proves for a fact that this happened.
yeah. Your little photographer friend, say Shane, he's going to like actually try and get you guys to like pose with different soldiers and whatever high-ranking officers are there.
I'm going to I'm gonna look Shane in the eye and go, if I ever find even a single picture of me out there, I'm coming and I am taking your legs. I'm taking them for myself. Do you want that? Do you like your legs?
He drops the camera on the ground, pulls out a pistol, and shoots it twice.
To where? At me?
No, he shoots the camera.
Oh, shoots the camera. Yeah, I'm like, good boy. Have a drink on me. I'm gonna try to give him some of the liquor that I've been stealing from everyone else.
He immediately starts just chugging it to the face. And it's just like, and then he passes out and lands on like an ant corpse. Are you not gonna pose for pictures, Leilani?
Oh, Leilani posing for pictures. This is an alternate universe. It does not matter if she poses or does if she is in the media.
Yeah, and the infused are not unknown. It's just like information travels slow, but like people know that they exist. It's just like mysterious. Who are they? Like, why do they exist? Are they here to help us? Yeah, so with Deacon like out of it, you know what? Liliana will do it too. Lyra's not interested in it at all. Obviously, you still don't know where the hell Necrovulture went, but yeah, they're gonna be like asking for stuff. Are you gonna like get multiple angles? You're gonna like pose as yourself, and then as like the tree end, and then as a big dragon.
Sure. Seems like a fun thing to do.
Yeah. After like the generals being all serious, get these multiple poses. It's like okay, we're good, and then they like walk off to like do their whole briefing thing. All the soldiers are just gonna jump in and like do stupid poses with you. Like if you're still a big dragon, some of them are gonna like try and like climb on your back or something.
I'll let them because, like, honestly, they literally just fought for the whole world.
Yeah,
They just won a victory for the whole world. You got to
yep.
give them something here.
One of them has managed to hold on to his liquor, and he's just like he just drinks it, and he's got his like pistol up in the air, and he's like shooting like riding on the back. And he'll take a like few other pictures before he eventually like runs out of film or whatever, and goes to like set up somewhere else. Yeah, but if like they're not gonna stop if you don't like they'll like stop hero worshiping you guys basically when you leave. If you don't, they're gonna like invite you to a bar or something.
Okay, so Leilani stops, just goes over to uh, Liliana and says, "So, do you have the coordinates to Necrofulcher's homeworld?"
She's like, yeah, let's get us home first, and then we'll deal with him.
I don't think he'll want to go back to his home dimension, so send him home. So I think it's a good idea to try to send him home first.
Fine, whatever. She uses up her nat 20 and she's like, Necrovulture, you there? Uh, you see him materialize like literally in the middle of you guys.
That's Buddy. You're back.
How close are you to him?
I'm gonna say a little ways off.
Okay.
I mean, it would depend on where exactly in the thing,
If
but
you guys are standing in a circle, he literally just appears in the middle of the circle. Yep. She opens the portal back to his dimension. It's that beach you guys saw, like the first place she opened. You just actually get a chance to notice now that there are little burial rock piles along the shoreline. And he just steps through and like looks back at you guys and doesn't say anything and just like flies off. And she closes the portal. She's like, "Oh my god, it stresses me out every time." She's just like, "Well, now I still gotta get us home."
Question is how?
Do you know how? She's like, "Hold on a minute, let me focus." All this, Leilani, just because you didn't want to take a car.
that is true. I even offered to
Look,
ride my bus.
Around me are familiar places. For now, please. You see her like kind of close her eyes and focus. She's like, "Oh no, damn it!" And then opens another portal under you guys.
sighs as they fall through.
Yep. Oh wait, crap! I was thinking timeline. This is a universe thing. Where do you guys? Actually, I know where you guys end up. That's fair. It's late. I won't do something horrible again. You all land in a like a little sandy area. You notice you're on a beach, but not the one you saw Necrovulture go to. Leilani, it feels like home. It's tropical.
Ah, this is nice.
Yep. As Liliana picks herself up, she's like, "Oh, I guess it could be worse. This is where our bunker is."
Bunker?
Yeah, it's a thing. You guys like look up on this beach. I mean, you might see a couple of crabs scuttling around, some tropical fish in the water, but in the sky, you realize immediately that this is not Earth because you can see rings of the planet like from the surface, lines in the sky, and also about three moons in the sky. And it's about dusk. And also a lot of stars, like even when the sun hasn't gone completely down yet, because there's no light pollution here.
So wait, what's this place do?
What does it do? Uh,
Like, why are we, or I should say, why do you know this place?
we've been. This is the bunker I told you about. I used to come here just to relax, and then we found this military bunker that we kind of cleaned out, and we use it as a base sometimes when the others don't piss me off enough to let them in. Uh, what is it? Rose found something with the computer. It's like a agricultural world, I guess. They grow like tropical
Right.
fruits,
This is
plants,
the place you guys
animals
got that
here.
armor at, right?
Yeah, yeah. The last time they came here, apparently they caused a bit of an issue. So we should probably not go to the city. But if you guys want to check out the bunker,
Wait,
feel free, I suppose.
wait, agricultural planet? Hmm.
Yeah,
That sounds like that sounds right up my alley.
it's from what I heard. It's not just plants. It's like the whole ocean is the farm. They've got these robots that like herd the fish at certain times of the year, and it's a whole thing. It's I didn't go through all the notes. It's complicated. But yeah, I guess you guys can check out the bunker if you want before we head back. I should be able to get us back pretty easily from here.
Looks at everyone. Well,
Lyra just kind of like
With it.
she just sits on the beach. She's like, I'll wait for her to get the portal ready. I've already seen the place.
I guess we're exploring.
Yep. So we'll just kind of point out a little path that you can tell they've made just from walking through there a few times. Maybe there's a little makeshift arrow made of sticks to guide them there. But you will find, after a little while, maybe like 5 minutes of walking, like a big concrete platform with a raised, kind of a, what is that shape called? A trapezoid? Like it's got the front part, the flat top, and then the back of it is angled down. Some big metal doors that are open. Go down some
Looks in.
steps. I will show you. God, you do not want to know how long it took me to make freaking art of this. Damn near killed me. Hold on. I'll send it all to you guys. So once you go into the main area, it's basically like a platform table, and from the door there's gonna be three separate hallways, one left, one right, one in the center from this main area. But it's got this giant like high tech hologram looking table. I will send here. Hold on. Alright, but if you go back far enough, you can probably find. So this is the main room here, and you got
And they looted this place already, right?
yeah, they looted the place. They also did some cleaning. It was a lot dirtier, but now it looks. It might be a little dusty, but it's not. It doesn't look abandoned anymore. So which way you
Hmm.
guys going? You got left path, right path, middle path.
Uh, looks over at my companion.
Easy.
I said middle.
Oh, we didn't hear you at all.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Middle path it is, then.
Yep. So you're gonna go down this little hallway. It's just like it looks like any other bunker, concrete walls, lockers on either side, and once you get through the first section with the heavy doors, which are they leave them all open because if not, Jordan would probably get lost. Uh, call it? Yeah, you'll actually find the barracks area, which is really just an elongated hallway with beds and lockers. It's it's not so much that he can't find its way. It's they've learned that if you leave doors open or leave doors closed, Jordan will just either walk through them or walk through a random wall. If they leave it open, he just takes the path of least resistance. So they've learned to goddamn operatively condition him to not go certain places. But you basically just got a barracks area. All the lockers are broken open because, of course, they did.
I say, so, hmm, yeah, I think they kind of lose this place down to the lug nuts.
Yeah, you actually do see in one of the lockers like it's that like old dark earth color. It's a set of tools. It's a machete, an axe, a shovel, and then a small combat knife.
Hmm.
If you think back, you can actually remember saying something about, or actually, no, not you, Deacon. If you think back to last time you guys screwed around with the lie detector, Jordan actually said something about stealing Liliana's tools.
You're right. He may have mentioned that.
Yeah, these could be it.
Mm,
Why would he put them back where they probably found them in the first place? Because he's a dickhead.
well, I ain't gonna say shit.
You're not gonna get them back for her.
Of course not. I gotta side with my best buddy.
Oh my god. But yeah, as you continue to walk down the hallway, you actually come into the mess hall. Ah, stupid thing. Looks like this. And it just smells like cleaning solution. Probably remember Leilani, you hear them talking about how there had been some rotten food in here, which made them almost not want to settle. But they powered through and managed to get rid of all the mold or whatever. Then
Solid.
just the back area is the kitchen.
Kitchen,
And
you
that's
said.
the end of this pathway.
Is the kitchen empty?
You can check it and see.
I wanna check it.
In the freezer, you find some ice cream.
Is it melted ice cream?
Nope, freezer's working.
I'm gonna take the ice cream and start eating it.
You see a sticky note on it that says Liliana's do not take.
I am going to eat the ice cream.
How much ice cream are you eating?
All of it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna eat as much as I can, and then I'm gonna take the rest.
There's only one in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat as much of it as I can, and then take the rest with me. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
be eating as I walk.
Oh my.
While they're doing this, Leilani has seen enough of the bunker and is probably gonna go take a look in town.
You're gonna take a what now?
They're gonna go take a look in town.
That is not a short trip. Like you're gonna have to tell the rest of them you're going there.
Never mind then.
Like they took actually no, they didn't take a boat. But it took them like across the water. They did take a boat, but it's like an hour trip. This place is pretty far out, but if you walk down the other paths, you'll find like a command center to the right side from the main area that you came in at. Got this thing right here. And past the command center is storage. So honestly, they didn't loot the whole thing, but it looks like the only thing they left were like dry rations and an emergency raft in the storage room,
Mm. Well,
as
either
well
way.
as there's plenty of like papers and files and whatnot, but they're not gonna take that stuff. And then the left path, I don't have pictures for. It's just a firing range. It's like the armory when you first walk down the path, and then once you like make a turn down the path, it's just like the whole thing is a firing range. Of course, they didn't leave any guns. Actually,
Well,
no. There's probably one gun and a pistol. You're probably wondering why would Jordan leave that? Probably because he doesn't have ammo for it. These are not modern guns. This is a fairly advanced government.
hmm.
But that's
Oh, so, hmm. On our way out, Leilani says, you know, we just helped save a world, right?
I mean, you won a battle. I don't know if it saved the whole
No, no,
world.
I'm talking to my companion as we're walking through.
Oh,
Who?
Easy. You.
Oh,
you.
you're talking. I
I look
mean,
over, we just helped save the world.
did we though? I feel
Yes.
all we did was put up a futile effort to fight, and then someone else came in and actually did the same.
Look, now that, look, either way, we helped save the world. So, if that's not enough to at least get a manager position at a fast food joint after all this, then I don't know what will.
Is that what you want, manager?
Hoping for regional manager, but that's just me. I like to shoot my expectations high.
Well, I mean, if you want to be like a manager at a fast food restaurant, I do know people.
Hmm.
Hey, hey, Leilani, why don't you get an intelligence check for your, or you could do a straight roll. It depends if you don't have any intelligence bonus. I feel like you do.
I do.
Just for your overall Leilani goals of being a tappy little cinnamon roll or whatever.
Yeah. Hold on. Just looking what? Oh, okay. So, yeah. 6
Oh damn! What bonus do you have?
plus 2.
Damn, you got a 4. All right, roll a straight d20 just to like besides for well the one idea you had which is unrelated, which is with the technology these people have with the bunker. I mean, it's not world changing, but it's pretty advanced. And if you manage to call it, like get them on your side, kind of make up for the tragedy that the last few players caused when they went to the city, they could be useful allies against the mimic. If you could actually explain the situation, not that we really have time to do it tonight, but potential future thing maybe.
Huh.
Like you take
Yeah,
allies
talk
wherever
to
you can
them.
get.
Yeah, talk to them about it. Heh.
Yeah.
You know, it, Leilani that hey, question: did anybody else in the group that came here before us ever try to just explain the situation before looting the place to the ground?
No. The base was abandoned. They didn't fight anyone to take it over. It was had been abandoned. They didn't really fight any of the authorities when they got to the city either. They just kind of pretended to be citizens, stole some armor from a museum discreetly, and then fought the Mimics crew in the middle of like a town square because that's where they showed up and were basically held everyone hostage in exchange for getting the armor. They didn't give the armor, they fought. Bunch of people died. Not great. They did attempt to save. I mean, they did not attempt. They saved some people too during the fight, but they didn't stick around for cleanup really. Like once the mimic crew left, they left right before all the soldiers showed up. So generally, these people have no idea what the hell happened.
So a quick pop over explained the situation to the major governmental figures of
Not even a little bit.
yes, this has just been Leilani going through and going through the backlog of messes they need and starting to clean them up.
Pretty
Being
much.
realistic, Leilani walks out of the bunker to the other two and just goes, "Hey, so whatever happened? So I heard you guys are kind of heated on this Earth. Why?"
We didn't. Uh, there was like I didn't do anything here. Actually, wait, no, wait. Okay, I was there, but they don't know us to hate us. They're just kind of I don't know. They don't know. I guess they're just kind of
Wait, what do you
paranoid
mean they
now
don't
because
know?
well, we don't we were wearing our costumes. We weren't they didn't see our faces. We fought
So,
the mimic's henchman, the guy in the power armor and the cyborg who Rose killed. And then when we beat them, saved a few people, we dropped them off at the hospital and went back home.
so you never explained to anyone what actually happened?
No.
You never pop even a letter explaining the situation to the major government of the world?
We kind of figured it was best just to go back to where we belonged.
Starts speaking, starts muttering in Hawaiian.
He's like, don't be rude. We were trying to deal with the mimic. We only came here to get some armor.
Okay, that's it. And when he says, okay, so before we head back, I think it might be for the best that if we go to the major governmental organization of this planet, because you told me before this place is pretty utopian, right?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They gave us free
Then,
food with the like a little some what was it called, a citizen card or something.
so maybe we go tell them the situation and ask for their help with their advanced technology.
You want to do that now?
Why not? It's not like we got anything. It's not like we got anything to do right this second.
Out
Besides
of
the whole
game.
picking up
It's
the
probably
weapon.
gonna be a next week thing because I got some stuff to do tonight.
Fair enough.
I won't be able to make it till 11 tonight.
Raylon Baruch asks. So yeah, our Earth is. So yeah, the mimic came. He threatened a bunch of civilians, which I'm assuming they have records of. That they then
Well,
start the
he
fight.
wasn't there. It was the guy in power armor, which is what they say his name was, Jakob, and a big guy you never met. He was the cyborg before the guy that's the cyborg now.
Okay, so the mimic wasn't actually directly there.
No, it's
Hmm.
two of his henchmen.
So either way, they know that they didn't take the hostages. They didn't start the fight, most likely.
I don't. I guess we think they hacked into their technology. We know that because they've got these little robots that they waddle around and do stuff. They just kind of help out, and they hacked all the robots and made told them to have all the people gather in the city. So we don't really know if their cameras were working or not.
Mm, well, either way, Leilani is getting on that. Okay, gotta actually fix this before it becomes a true problem to deal with. Because talking to people is because spending 15 minutes telling somebody the situation, showing them the situation and whatnot, not the worst thing that could happen.
It's definitely gonna be more than 15 minutes. Let me
You know, wanna.
let me give you one more chance to do the intelligence thing, because this was something that like I gave them the option to, and they're like, nah. I was like, okay, whatever. But I mean, yeah, it's a good idea, but that's not what the role was for. Brother, can you get above 11?
No,
Jesus
I cannot.
Christ! Damn. Well, I don't know. Necrovulture's going off to do genocide shit again. He's an evil bastard. I mean, he literally is. But hey, Deacon, you want to try?
Nope.
You're not gonna try to roll for being smart?
Nope.
Ah, come on, come on.
Deacon's intelligence is only useful when it involves people.
This does involve people.
Eh, I'll give it a shot. Don't be surprised when it goes bad. I think I rolled in the wrong one.
What do
I
you
think
get?
he did too. He rolled in the wrong thing. Jesus Christ, you guys are dumb.
Oh well,
Evan.
doesn't matter. Still,
I'll let you do one more thing. But with that time you've spent in the bunker, Liliana can send you guys back home. I won't make a roll for it because this is actually familiar to her. And you guys pop back into the thing. No grenade launcher in sight. It be like that sometimes. But you do get an idea, Leilani.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you you want to figure out for some ungodly reason, you want to redeem Necrovulture. I'm assuming.
Or at least, mm, or at least help him with his mental burdens.
Okay.
Redeeming, or
If
at
you
least
if
get some basic empathy back in that
yeah,
person.
if you want to figure out maybe what the hell is even going on with him, you do have a Jordan. It's not the same Jordan, but it's a Jordan, and you have a way to keep him from lying to you if you so choose.
all right.
Yeah, the only unfortunate part about that is, you see, cannot physically tie him down long enough to get that on him.
I mean, you could bribe him.
I bet I could convince him.
You can't convince him.
So,
We're
You know what?
besties.
Try to convince him. Tell me how.
I would ask. I'd be like, "Hey, you want to try my future teller?
No. That's not what it is.
Prove it.
What? How? You can't prove a negative.
Prove what? What is it then?
We've been over this. It's a polygraph.
Then prove it.
I already did.
Prove it."
Shut up, Deacon.
I hold up the little suction cup thing and go, "Prove it. Prove
Stop
to
it.
me."
He smacks your hand away. Piss off.
Huh?
DM, can I roll an intelligence check to try to figure out what a good question to ask him
Yes.
is?
Yeah.
When he slaps it on his head, I'm just Leilani in the background just says, "Eat."
Goddamn.
It was that 2 minutes ago.
I know, right? I mean, if you want to get someone to not be like how they are, maybe figure out what caused.
I look at Jordan. I say, Jordan,
What?
what caused Necrovulture to become Necrovulture?
Hold on, let me use the bathroom. I'll tell you. Actually, well, I guess you wouldn't have seen this. They would not have shown. He's okay. I'm back. He's like, you are both aware of what Guantanamo Bay is, right?
Sounds familiar.
Milani.
Mm-hmm.
In his universe, the bat showed up. Uh, I think 100 years early, and started making infused creatures and whatnot, infused people. So by the time our time came around, there was already a secret government program for like recruiting and capturing infused. So when we came around, they were, or that version of the knights, the Nomad knights came around. They were all hunted down. And when they didn't sell out the ones who weren't hunted down, they were tortured and killed. But I guess they didn't manage to kill Necrovulture.
Mm.
He's like, well, it's kind of inevitable. Not, if it wasn't him, then it would have been someone else. Long enough, push them all down. Either you're gonna kill them all, or you're gonna make one who's too strong for you to kill. And the thing just like the little truth thing that he forgot was on his hand just sets out a. What other questions you ask?
Are we,
Honestly, that's all I got off the top of my head. And, shit, I gotta go soon.
I
Alright.
asked, are we besties?
No.
Don't lie.
It makes the positive ping.
Don't lie to me.
like what else do you expect? He's like, I don't even goddamn like you. I tolerate the map, or not map, Leilani, because honestly, I probably couldn't. I haven't found a way to get rid of her yet. And then it's like, ping. Wait, map, did you leave already? Did he actually leave the party?
No, I'm still here. As
He's like,
Leilani
you know
looks.
what? Screw you. He takes the thing and puts it on your thing. He's like, oh yeah, well, god damn it, what's his name? Do you have a crush on Quinn?
Sorry, who is he? Who is he putting it on?
You.
No,
Does it ping negative or positive?
positive.
He's
He's a
like,
cool dude, don't get me wrong, but eh.
fuck you, Leilani.
Too bad I can't do. Too bad I can't do variation on quest. I can only do yes and no questions.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. He's like, you know what? Actually, let me roll. Is Jordan smart enough to figure that out?
And survey says
I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Straight 11. He's dumb, but is he that dumb? He is that dumb. He's like, God
okay.
damn.
What was your idea?
I was just gonna say, is there anyone that Leilani likes? He's
Oh,
not smart
if
enough to
that's
figure
all,
that
do
out
it, do
yet.
it, do it, do it.
He's not smart enough. Deacon, are you?
Am I what?
No.
Am I what?
Are you
Roll
smart enough to figure out
us
the
in
question?
intelligence.
Oh, let's find out.
Let it be a 2. You keep
7.
putting it in the wrong spot. Jesus Christ, we're fucking stupid.
What do you mean? It's in dice roll.
No, I'm saying that for our rolls. We're dumb as shit. You got a 7. I got a 1 or a 2. I don't even remember. Oh wait, no, I put it in the wrong place. Never mind. Shit. Shit. That's cause all of us put it in the wrong place at one point. Damn.
Yes. At least one point in today, all of us have put it.
And then when I open it and see that there's dice rolls, I just put it in there because I was like, oh, this is the right goddamn chat. Hold on. One more. Will his neurons fire for once? Oh wait, I forgot. He does have a +1 for intelligence. A mighty +1. Finally! He's like, wait a minute, you little bastard. Does Leilani like any of the knights?
Yes,
He points to. Does it ping positive?
it pings positive.
It's like, what? That's not a. You fuck! God damn
Gives
it!
it shit-eating grin.
You immediately see him like pick out a little notebook. He's like, God damn it. And just start like writing down hints. He's if you look at it, it's like one of those conspiracy board things without the yard. It's just like names and list.
Now the real question is, who do you think?
There aren't that
You know
goddamn many
what,
of us.
Jordan? I will give you one free guess. I'll keep this thing on and give you one free guess. Go on, ask me anything.
You little bastard. Hold on. I'm looking through all the characters. He's like, wait, no, Quinn is not a knight, so that she already said no. Lyra's taken. Rose is mean. No, not mean. She's bossy. I don't even know where the hell Kip went. Eliana?
Yes, it dings green.
Really?
I I also like you. I also like Rose. But
Wait,
really,
what?
I like all the Nomad Knights.
That is. That's not what I meant, you
It
fuck.
glows green. No, but you should have interpreted it better.
You
I
like me?
slap it.
Are we friends?
Glows yellow.
Yo, what? Never seen him do that. He grabs
Compli-
the fruit. It's like, wait, no, no, no. What I. No. Uh. No, he said a crush the first time, did he not?
nope, he said like.
I swear to he takes the lie detector and fucking yeets it into the woods.
No! No!
It can't break. The infused tech is like indestructible.
Okay, Deacon does not know that.
Yeah, Deacon doesn't know that.
And
He's
you
like, you know
decide.
what, Lelati, fuck you and your entire bloodline, and he just walks away.
Well,
Bastard! You'll pay for this! You'll pay for it!
look. I
Replace your
don't.
pillow with
I
mayonnaise.
walk beside Jordan as I follow Jordan after he says that, and I just say, "Look, look, my mom and dad are not swingers, so you're gonna have to. So yeah, that's one's out
Hold
and
on,
out of the
I'm
question.
rolling something. Okay, that works. Jesus Christ, I actually needed that +7. He just turns around and like puts his like just slaps his hand on your forehead and just like turns